Bunny Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 166. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos. It is getting faster by the second. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So last chapter, Itadori was trying to find the loophole for Judgment, and he might have found it, but something I do like about Judgment is you can file appeals with it if you do not plead guilty, which you should always do. Yeah, file, always deny, or stay quiet. But I understand why Itadori did what he did in regards to, you know, the Shibuya situation, because he does feel guilty about it. He feels like it is his fault because it was his body being used and he couldn't do anything to stop it. And you guys brought up a good point that this could, and I was thinking about this, that this could be Itadori's way to atone for the sins that he committed, or his body committed. But it'll be interesting to see what we get this week. So without further ado, let's get to it. And this chapter is titled Tokyo No. 1 Colony Part 6. Back when he used to be a law apprentice. Kitty is a law apprentice? Kitty, you were a law apprentice? When were you that? My fussy lawyer kitties. Legal kitties. Higuruma-kun. Yoshizawa-san, I already submitted my proposal earlier. Oh, no, that's not it. I viewed your draft earlier. It's splendid. We could even use it to make it, use it as is to make a verdict. If I remember correctly, you were aspiring to either become a prosecutor or a lawyer. Yes. How about trying to become a judge? Right, Key? Why don't you become the judge, Keys? You a judge, Key? You a judge, Key? You ready, Key? You ready to make some judgments? You ready to be better than Judge Judy? Yeah, Kitty. He's ready to be a Judge Kitty. You see that? He ready to be Judge Kitty, right, Keys? Guilty, confiscation, death penalty. Guilty, confiscation, death penalty. Guilty, confiscation, death penalty. Kitty's gonna come and swipe you, yes he is. Right, Kitty? You've made your judgment. Yeah. Aww. You just want to be scratched. Sweet kitty. When you're not being fussy, you're a sweet kitty. You know that. Ooh. Executioner sword. Kitty, it's a sword. It's a sword, Kitty. You'd be getting a sword. Do you want the sword, Kitty? Yeah, he wants the sword. He wants the sword. He does. He wants a sword. The heaviest sentence that Judgment can enforce is death penalty, supplemented with confiscation. While confiscation disables his opponent's curse technique, in Itadori's case is curse energy, Higuruma is granted the Executioner's Sword. Yeah. Being slashed by the Executioner's Sword will result in death with no exception. Right, Zeno? Well, I guess Zeno's gonna go do his execution. Kitty has went to execute justice. Go get him, Keys. Empathizing with someone's heart means you understand a person's flaws. A victim's a flaw, an assailant's flaw. Day after day after day. I've been sick and tired of it. Hideous. I've come to think that whenever I approach someone, oh my god, hideous. I've come to think that whenever I approach someone, you're no exception, Itadori. All people are flawed and hideous, no matter how noble a soul you wish to have. No shit, all people are flawed. We're human, god damn it. Are all hideous? Beauty is subjective. I've seen a lot of stupidity, and you know what? I don't know. Have I seen beautiful souls? Yeah. Have I seen flawed and hideous souls? Yes, I have. I've seen a lot of stupidity too come out. Jesus Christ. No matter how noble a soul you wish to have, you won't find anything more than that. The darkness lying before your eyes is nothing more than darkness. Even if you ignite a light, a brilliant void will once again be sprawled out ahead of you. Well, where there's light, where there's darkness, there's light, and where there's light, there's darkness. That's just how shit is. What you do with it is up to you. With how you interpret it is up to you. And also, light and dark doesn't mean it's not as simple as it is. It's not like, what I mean is it's not good and evil like you think it would be. No. And that's just something, covering manga and books, I've really learned is justice can be very subjective. It can. Someone's justice is another's villainy. Mm-hmm. Dude, that would be such a great shirt. Holy shit. Damn it, I hate being broke. Someday. Ooh. I'm sorry, I will not become a judge. I see, I'd like to hear your reasoning. All people are flawed and hideous. I'm not interested in promotion, so I'm not suited for it. But at that time, at least up until then, I believe this impurity that's not present in other organisms, is something that should be cherished. Well, no shit. That impurity is something called being human, but I want to know what you mean by purity. But if it is what I think it is, it's just shit that makes us human. That all the flaws and all that makes us human. Just saying. Why Itadori Yuji? Why did you admit to the crime? Because he feels guilty. Duh. This evidence submitted by judgment is shared with Higuruma himself before it is opened. The submitted... Oh, I knew it! The submitted evidence was about the demon nesting inside you. Sakuna... What'd I say? I'm smart about this shit. I learned. May Brian rest in peace, but I fucking learned from him. This is what you do. Because he got himself out a shit ton of parking tickets and speeding tickets this way. He did. When you go to court, you just deny. You keep denying. Even if you did do it, you deny. And you just be like, no, that wasn't me. Nah, that not me. That was Sakuna. That was not me. Or like you wouldn't say Sakuna. Well, not say Sakuna. Be like, look, those markings. You see markings on me? No. You see the eyes are different? All that shit's different. That ain't me. Nah. That's someone else. That's what you do. That is what you do. You deny. Never admit guilt. Never. You didn't kill them. Then, see? Higuruma and I are on the same page. Right, Keys? Yeah. And it probably helps that my dad's side of the family's full of lawyers, too. They'll tell you the same things to deny. But I just like the way Brian did it. Brian explained it to me. You would just say, God damn it, I'm not gonna cry either. You would just say that, like, you would just go in there and just be like, no, that ain't me. Anyway, now why? Because he feels like it was his fault, because it was his body. Hey, Penal Code Article 39, Section 1. Legal term for someone who isn't able to think for the okay. If a person lacks cognitive ability or capacity of control, they are considered non-compos mentis, which is basically a legal term for someone who isn't able to think for themselves properly. You had your body taken over by Sakuna at Shibuya. How do you know about Sakuna? Meaning you had no control over your actions. Plus, you didn't willingly give up control either, which means you're innocent. You're not at fault. What'd I say? Told you. See, Higuruma and I are on the same page here. But still, it's my fault. It's because I'm weak. Ooh, is that so? Higuruma, why did you deactivate your curse technique earlier? I went back to my roots. Itadori, people who are as weak as you are probably still around. Put on some clothes and sit down. I'll give you my 100 points. Ooh, he's gonna give him his 100 points? And sit down. I'll give you my 100 points. Sweet. Where's my hoodie? Ah, there it is. Itadori, have you ever killed someone on your own volition? I have. I see. That must have felt the worst. Ooh. The weakness is the light that illuminates the darkness. Oh, yes, there it is. But, what do you guys think of this? There's no chapter next week, but this quote right here. This quote here, that weakness is the light that illuminates the darkness. I think what that means is basically that weakness is like that honesty. Because a lot of people aren't honest with themselves, which is really true. People are like in this world of delusion and well, delusion and denial and, dare I say, projection. They're at their own fucking projection drive-in movie. That's how much, or I should, no, let me word it like this. I'm sorry, it's really early. They are projecting so much that they can host a double feature drive-in theater. That's how much projecting that's going on in society. And I feel like that's what that's kind of referring to. That weakness is the light that illuminates the darkness. Well, because the darkness is like basically the lies and everything. The lies, the deceit, the ugliness of society, the corruption, everything that goes on behind the scenes. Like in like what we see in best example of this is the court of public opinion. I got a great story about this. So yesterday with the court of public opinion, I was attacked because I said I wanted to see, before I make an opinion on something, like in the case of the Zach Stacy case, I wanted to see, I want to get the full story, and I want to, see how it plays out in the court of law before I make, my final judgment. And everyone started people started attacking me for it. And they're like, "Are you serious? Blah 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 blah." I'm like, "Well, yeah, it's called presumption of innocence. Do you not realize that still exists in this country? Every American has the right to it, whether you like it or not. So basically, presumption of innocence is innocent until proven guilty, and you have to provide all of the evidence, as well. So like, it's just, I don't understand. I don't understand. People are so stupid. It's like, do you not know that your freaking rights? Even so-called patriots were attacking me for this because of this fucking video. I'm like, dude, you don't know about the events leading up to this? You don't know who was the aggressor, and if she was the aggressor and Stacey was retaliating? Like, fucking know your terminology, you dumb morons. Jesus Christ. If I get attacked in the comment section for it, I'm not apologizing for what I said. It's just basic shit. It's basic shit. No one uses their fucking search engine. I'm not even a lawyer and I know this stuff. Fucking idiots. The court of public opinion is just stupid. They're a bunch of morons, and I understand what this is. The darkness is the fucking court of public opinion, and the light is the people that are smart enough to, the people that are willing to look into it, the people that question it. There we go. The people that question the court of public opinion. Mikey's? Yeah, it's so fucking stupid. Stupid. But anyways, I'm really curious what you guys thought of this chapter. I really like that. I love that Higuruma and I were on the same page, and I love that here's where I'm at here. This is why I say what I'm saying. Itadori, him saying that he's the one that that he committed the crime, that would be like the court of public opinion right there. They would have said, yeah, that was him. He's guilty. He was the one there. But Higuruma, on the other hand, because he's a lawyer and all that, he looked at all the evidence, saw that it was Sakuna, and looked into the laws, and it's like, you were not in control of your body at the time. The law says because you were not in control of your body at the time, then you would be innocent in this case. See what I mean? I see what you're doing, Gege. Gege, you roasted in the court of public opinion. Higuruma, that's what Higuruma was doing. That's what Higuruma's arc has been. Higuruma's arc has been really about roasting the court of public opinion. Because, remember, we saw the court of public opinion swaying one of his cases. Right, Keys? Because that's how he got his ability. Was because the court of public opinion fucked up his case. Dude, I love you, Gege, for this. Especially the timing of this. Oh my god. Anyways, very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. Do you guys agree with me that this is like a dig at the court of public opinion? Not just a dig, like a commentary on the court of public opinion. I really do like that. Like the more I think about it, like going back to what Higuruma was saying about like the darkness lying before your eyes is nothing more than darkness. That is how the court of public opinion thinks. They do. They think about that. They think like this all the time. Bunch of sheep. The sheep only think what their shepherds tell them to think. They do. And then there's the all people are flawed and hideous. Oh God, you know what? The more I think about it, the more I know he's right. Well, we are all flawed because we're human, but some are more flawed than others. Right, Keys? Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kick it so I can keep bringing you more Jujutsu Kaisen content. There's a few ways you could do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.